Good afternoon to everyone. So today I'm going to talk something about the web technology unit 5. So Ajax client server architecture. So initially we have to know what is the expansion of Ajax. So Ajax is the asynchronous JavaScript and XML. So here we have a clear knowledge about the Ajax importance in websites. So in Google search we have given something in a text box and we can click it and Google search. So we can give any name over here for searching something. So Roger Federer. So once we have typed the Roger Federer and we can click search button. So the website shows something about the Roger Federer and more. It shows the more relevant documents about the Roger Federer. See after close that Google. See once you type the same name again, maybe two characters or three characters, it is automatically get the data from the server and shows what you have searched in before. The documents appears in your text box. So this is the magical spell behind in this Ajax. I think now you have a clear knowledge about that Ajax. So this Ajax is a programming language? No. Ajax is a technology? No, it is not exactly. Then what else? Then it is an web technology together an effort to close the gap between the usability and the interactivity of the desktop application and even demanding web application. In order of developments, the Internet Explorer introduced the concept of iframe element in 1996. The techniques help in loading the content of your web page. So in the year of 1998, Microsoft introduced the another technique is called the Microsoft Remote Scripting as a replacement to the older technique. So a year later in 1999, then Microsoft introduced the XML HTTP request object, then ActiveX control in Internet Explorer 5. Then Ajax is coined on February 18, 2005. Jesus James Corrett in a short essay published in a few days after Google released its map application. So finally, in the year of 2006, the W3C World Wide Web Consortium announced the release of the first draft, which include the specifications for the objects XHR and makes it the official web standard. Then why Ajax is important? It is a much better user experience for websites and applications. Then developer can now provide the interface are nearly responsive and it's more traditional Windows forms and then applications and other things. It is a class platform nature and heterogeneous. We can easily deploy this Ajax concept in any web server and websites. And further, it reduces the network traffic because once we search the content in that particular web page, suppose if we are going to search the same thing again, it is we can get the content in very fast manner. The core components of the Ajax is HTML and CSS for presenting, then JavaScript for local processing, then document objects model to access the data inside the page or to access the element of the XML file on the server. Then HTML, HTML request objects to read or send the data server asynchronously. The process cycle. So this is internet using JavaScript on instance of the HTML request object. It is created. The HTTP request is then sent. Then client process the return XML document. Then using the JavaScript and update the page content. Then HTTP request is processed by the server. A response is created and returned on a XML data to the client. Then a little about the XHR objects. Then property means then read and write. The non-ready state change, then ready state change, then response body, then response stream, then response text, then response XML, then status text. Then about the HTTP request, then get all response header, get response header, open, then send request. So these are all the some methods we have used in Ajax. Then state 0 is uninitialized, 1 is loading, 2 is loaded, so 3 is interactive, then fourth one is the complete, then 200 okay, the 400 is the bad request, then 404 is the file not found error, then 500 is the internal server error, then 505 is the HTTP version is not supported. So let's go to some work about the Ajax in an example. So this is a simple program to understand something about what is really happen behind in the Ajax concepts. It is a simple program. See, so this is the output of the page look like this. So fetching the data from the Ajax and PHP. Thank you.